Hello, welcome. My name's Kurt. This is my fun quiz number 129. If you want to take part in the quiz, grab yourself some paper, pen or pencil just to jot down your answers. Simple as that. I'll give you all the questions to start, all the answers come at the end. The whole process takes just over 30 minutes. So good luck and enjoy this quiz, which has 6 rounds, 8 questions in each of those rounds. Your rounds are general knowledge, food and drink, connection round, what connects all the answers, science and nature, music, and as always, some pictures to finish off. So, if you're ready, let's make a start. Round number 1, general knowledge. Question number 1. How many discs does each player have to start with in drafts? Or drafts, depending how posh you are. How many discs does each player have to start with in drafts? Question 2. What is the national animal symbol of the USA? What is the national animal symbol of the United States of America, the USA? On to number 3. According to the proverb, who tell no tales? Quite difficult, this one, if you don't know your proverbs. According to the proverb, who tell no tales? Number 4. Which canal is spanned by the Rialto Bridge in Venice? Which canal is spanned by the Rialto Bridge in Venice? Lovely bridge, been across it. Very expensive. If you want to buy a drink, buy it. Question 5. The car company Volvo was founded in which country? The car company Volvo was founded in which country? On to number 6. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what is the name of Scrooge's underpaid clerk? In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what is the name of Scrooge's underpaid clerk? Classic story. And question 7. What do British postage stamps not have on them which most other stamps do? What do British postage stamps not have on them which most other stamps do? Easy one if you're a stamp collector. And your final general knowledge question, number 8. Before adopting the euro, what was the currency in Portugal? And if you've been on holiday to Portugal before the euro, you should know this. Before adopting the euro, what was the currency in Portugal? Round 2 then, food and drink. Your first question. Question 1. What kind of oranges are used to make marmalade? Certain types of oranges. What kind of oranges are used to make marmalade? Number 2. Japanese horseradish is known by what other name? Japanese horseradish is known by what other name? On to question 3. Which drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? So question 3. What drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? They probably put Henderson sauce up in Yorkshire. Question 4. What type of beans are traditionally used to make chili con carne? I like chili con carne. What type of beans are traditionally used to make chili con carne? That is question 4. Question 5. What meat is a Wiener Schnitzel made from? What meat is a Wiener Schnitzel made from? I know this because I'm off to Austria in a couple of weeks and I'm going to be having one. Question 6. What country does Roquefort cheese originate from? What country does Roquefort cheese originate from? Number 7. If a dish is cooked Florentine style, what vegetable is included? If a dish is cooked Florentine style, what vegetable is included? On to our final question in this round then, number 8. What type of fish is an Arbroath smoky? All you Scots will know this one, I'm sure. What type of fish is an Arbroath smoky? On to our connection round then. What connects all the answers in this round? Remember, once you do get the connection, just check that your answers do actually fit, so you know you got them right. Okay, question number 1 then. Of all the human organs, which is the largest? Of all the human organs, which is the largest? Okay, question 2. What word describes the froth on top of a glass of beer? What word describes the froth on top of a glass of beer? Question number 3. What word describes the top part of a bottle where it narrows? What word describes the top part of a bottle where it narrows? Number 4. What is the part of a needle which the thread is passed through? What is the part of a needle which the thread is passed through? You may think you've got the connection. Number 5. What name is given to a person who is of unusually short stature on account of genetic or medical condition? That's just thrown your connection into chaos, hasn't it? What name is given to a person who is of an unusually short stature on account of a genetic or medical condition? And number 6. In the past, what long, narrow, flexible material with magnetic properties was used for recording sound? In the past, what long, narrow, flexible material with magnetic properties was used for recording sound? Number 7. What fish is smoked to become a kipper? That's your second fish question in this quiz. What fish is smoked to become a kipper? You should get the connection. Here, this should give it away. And question 8, what connects the answers then for questions 1 to 7? Hopefully you've got it. I'm sure you have. Might have thrown you at first, but I'm sure you got it in the end. We'll find out later. But for now, let's carry on. Round 4, science and nature. Your first question. What is the more common name of the aurora borealis? So question 1, what is the more common name of the aurora borealis? Number 2, which ancient Greek is known as the father of medicine? Which ancient Greek is known as the father of medicine? Okay, number 3. In the UK, by what name is the crane fly better known? In the UK, by what name is the crane fly better known? On to question 4. What medical condition is caused by a deficiency of iron in the diet? What medical condition is caused by a deficiency of iron in the diet? Okay, question 5. In science, what do the letters LED stand for? In science, what do the letters LED stand for? On to number 6. By what name is the young of a kangaroo known? By what name is the young of a kangaroo known? That is question number 6. Moving on to number 7. NASA's Space Shuttle program had a fleet of 6 shuttles. Name any 3 of them. 3-point question. You get 1 point for each correct answer. The NASA's Space Shuttle program had a fleet of 6 shuttles. Name any 3 of them. Of course, only 5 survived, unfortunately. Okay, and on to question 8. What are the lines on weather maps that join places of equal pressure called? What are the lines on weather maps that join places of equal pressure called? Sure you get this to where the person tells us all the time what they're called. Anyway, on to round 5, a music round. And to help you in this round, all the answers have the name of a place in them. So question 1. In his top 20 hit in 1990, where was Sting an Englishman in? In his top 20 hit in 1990, where was Sting an Englishman in? Number 2. Where did the Rolling Stones do the shuffle in their 1986 top 20 hit? Where did the Rolling Stones do the shuffle in their 1986 top 20 hit? Number 3. In their number 2 hit in 1980, which European city did Ultravox sing about? In their number 2 hit in 1980, which European city did Ultravox sing about? Number 4. Where did the Four Tops go loco in their 1988 top 10 hit? Where did the Four Tops go loco in their 1988 top 10 hit? On to number 5. In his number 1 hit in 1972, where was Jimmy Osmond a long-haired lover from? In his number 1 hit in 1972, where was Jimmy Osmond a long-haired lover from? And number 6. About which city did Elton John sing about freedom in his 1975 top 20 hit? About which city did Elton John sing about freedom in his 1975 top 20 hit? Not one of his biggest hits. Number 7. In their top 10 hit in 1982, which South American city did Duran Duran sing about? In their top 10 hit in 1982, which South American city did Duran Duran sing about? And your final music question, number 8. Which city was calling for The Clash in their top 20 hit in 1979? Which city was calling for The Clash in their top 20 hit in 1979? On to our final round, as usual, some pictures for you. Question number 1. Can you name this actor? Question 1. Can you name this actor? Number 2. Who is this singer? Who is this singer? Question 3. What is the name of this author? If you get this correct, you'll see there's a theme to this round. What is the name of this author? Number 4. Who is this sports person? Holding lots of medals. Who is this sports person? Hopefully you've got a bit of a clue now if you've got the theme. Question number 5. What is the name of this TV presenter? What is the name of this TV presenter? Happy smiley face there. Question 6. Can you name this singer? Can you name this singer? Don't worry if you've got the theme, I haven't gone mad. Number 7. Who is this person? Question 7. Who is this person pictured here? Your final picture question, number 8. What is the name of this sports person? What is the name of this sports person? Okay, that's it. That's your last picture question and that's your last quiz question. So hopefully you've managed to get an answer down for them all, right or wrong or otherwise. So let's find out, shall we? Let's go through the answers and see how you've done. So your answers for quiz number 129. Starting off with general knowledge. Question 1. How many discs does each player have? To start with in drafts, they have 12 each. Number 2. What is the national animal symbol of the USA? It's the bald eagle. Sure you knew that? Number 3. According to the proverb, who tell no tales? Dead men tell no tales. Quite a hard proverb if you don't know your proverbs. Number 4. Which canal is spanned by the Rialto Bridge in Venice? It is the Grand Canal. Number 5. The car company Volvo was founded in which country? It was founded in Sweden. It's a Swedish company. And number 6. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what is the name of Scrooge's underpaid clerk? It's Bob Cratchit. Number 7. What do British postage stamps not have on them, which most other stamps do? It's the name of the country. Most of the stamps have the name of the country on. And number 8. Before adopting the euro, what was the currency in Portugal? It was the escudo. Escudo. Round 2 then, food and drink. Question 1. What kind of oranges are used to make marmalade? Seville oranges. Number 2. Japanese horseradish is known by what other name? It is wasabi. Very hot, which I like very much. Number 3. Which drink is Worcester sauce traditionally added to? It's tomato juice. Number 4. What type of beans are traditionally used to make chili con carne? It's red kidney beans. If you put kidney beans, that's fine, but they are red because you do get white ones. They're traditionally red in chili. Okay, number 5. What meat is a Wiener Schnitzel made from? It's made from veal. looking forward to having one. Number 6. What country does a Roquefort cheese originate from? It originates from France. French cheese. Number 7. If a dish is cooked Florentine style, what vegetable is included? Spinach. And number 8. What type of fish is an Arbroath smoky? It's a haddock. Quite simply, good old plain haddock. Okay, your connection round. How did you get on here? Number 1. Of all the human organs, which is the largest by far? It's the skin. The skin is an organ. Number 2. What word describes the froth on top of a glass of beer? It's head. Head on the top of a beer. Number 3. What word describes the top part of a bottle where it narrows? It's neck. Bottleneck. And number 4. What is the part of a needle which the thread is passed through? It's the eye. And number 5. What name is given to a person who is of unusually short stature on account of a genetic or medical condition? It's dwarf. Dwarfism is the condition. Number 6. In the past, what long, narrow, flexible material with magnetic properties was used for recording sound? It was tape. Quite simply, tape. And number 7. What fish is smoked to become a kipper? It's a herring. You smoke a herring, it becomes a kipper. That should have given you the connection. Question 8. What connects the answers? For questions 1 to 7, the connection is red, which I'm sure you've got in the end. Managed to work out. Well done if you did. On to round 4 then, science and nature. So question number 1. What is the more common name of the aurora borealis? It's the northern lights, which I've yet to see. Number 2. Which ancient Greek is known as the father of medicine? It's Hippocrates. So that's why doctors take a Hippocratic oath, because he's the father of medicine. Number 3. In the UK, by what name is the crane fly better known? It's the daddy longlegs. And number 4. What medical condition is caused by a deficiency of iron in the diet? It's anemia. You become anemic. Number 5. In science, what do the letters LED stand for? It is light emitting diode. More and more popular now in lights and light bulbs. Number 6. By what name is the young of a kangaroo known? It's known as a joey. Number 7. NASA's Space Shuttle program had a fleet of 6 shuttles. Name any 3 of them, so you only get a maximum of 3 points, but they are Atlantis, Challenger, Columbia, Discovery, Endeavour and Enterprise. So well done if you got 3 of them. Question 8. What are the lines on weather maps that join places of equal pressure called? They're isobars. Say the weather people show them on the map. Okay, on to round 5 then, our music round. Remember, all the answers have the name of a place in them. Question 1. In his top 20 hit in 1990, where was Sting an Englishman in? He was an Englishman in New York. Number 2. Where did the Rolling Stones do the shuffle in their 1986 top 20 hit? Did the Harlem Shuffle in Harlem. Number 3. In their number 2 hit in 1980, which European city did Ultravox sing about? They sang about Vienna, which is where I'm off to in 2 weeks to have my schnitzel. Number 4. Where did the Four Tops go loco in their 1988 top 10 hit? They went loco in Acapulco. Number 5. In his number 1 hit in 1972, where was Jimmy Osmond a long-haired lover from? He was a long-haired lover from Liverpool. Number 6, about which city did Elton John sing about freedom in his 1975 top 20 hit? It was Philadelphia Freedom. Number 7, in their top 10 hit in 1982, which South American city did Duran Duran sing about? It was Rio. And your final music question, number 8, which city was calling for The Clash in their top 20 hit in 1979? London Calling. And our final round then are pictures, and here's your answers. Number 1, can you name this actor? That is Steven Seagal. Been in plenty of action movies. Number 2, who is this singer? That is Stevie Wonder. Lots and lots of hits. Number 3, what is the name of this author? One of my favourites, Stephen King. Love his books. Number 4, who is this sports person? That is the rower, Steve Redgrave. And he now holds the record, I believe, for winning the most gold medals, Olympic gold medals. Number 5, what is the name of this TV presenter? That is Stephen Mulhern. He gets on lots of shows. And number 6, can you name this singer? That is, or was, Fleetwood Mac's Stevie Nicks. Lead singer, Fleetwood Mac. Number 7, who is this person? That is Stephen Hawking. Very clever man. And number 8, what is the name of this sports person? That's the ex-Liverpool player and Rangers manager, wearing his Rangers top there, Steven Gerrard. So that's it. All your answers are in. So I hope you've done well, and hope you had a bit of fun. Hope you learned something maybe that you never knew. But at the end of the day, it's a fun quiz. It's just about having a bit of fun. So anyway, that's it. So it just remains me to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking part. I've got lots of other quizzes on YouTube. Try another one. Have a go. They're all of the same format. If you enjoyed it, please share it. And if you have any feedback at all about this or any of my quizzes, please just let me know. All comments are welcome. Anyway, that's it. So once again, thank you for joining me. And for now, from me, it just remains to say goodbye.